Hi, I'm Suhana from Kerala, psychology teacher, Alps International School. I'm presenting the paper Sleep Quality, Mindful Attention and Study Interest of Students in Hybrid Education Mode After COVID Lockdown. India has been one of the hardest hit countries by COVID-19. In spring 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic caused severe disruption to everyday life around the world. As one of several measures taken to prevent the spread of the virus, many governments closed schools for several weeks or months. In India, around 250 million students were affected due to school closures at the worst of lockdown induced by COVID-19. The pandemic posed several challenges in public and private schools, which included an expected rise in dropouts, learning losses, and increase in digital divide. Sleep quality, mindful attention, and study interest of students after COVID lockdown are considered as study variables in the study. Need and significance. The digital technology came as a blessing in disguise, enabling individuals to remain emotionally connected despite the social distancing. At the same time, prolonged screen time has caused concerns related to its impact on physical, mental health, and academic performance, etc. Studies says COVID-19 lockdown had a negative effect on sleep quality beyond the effects of sleep on memory consolidation. Lack of sleep has been linked to poor attention and cognition, especially among students. Well-controlled sleep deprivation studies have shown that lack of sleep not only increases fatigue and sleepiness, but also worsens cognitive performance. Thus, the purpose of the current study was to investigate sleep quality, study habits, and mindful attention and screen time among school students after COVID-19. The objectives of my study are: first one, to find out the prevalence of students having high quality sleep. Second one, to find out the prevalence of students having high quality mindful attention. Third one, to find out the prevalence of students with high study interest. Fourth, to check the gender difference in study variables. Fifth one, to check the difference in psychological variables based on the screen time. The hypothesis formulated were: there will be a significant difference among high and low level screen time users on quality sleep, mindful attention, and study interests. Second one, there will be a significant difference between male and female students in quality sleep, mindful attention, and study interests. Next, method of the study. Randomly selected 113 male and female school students age ranged between 15 to 18 years of Malappuram district, Kerala participated in the study to assess the sleep quality, attention and study interest among adolescents. The standardized tools, namely the sleep quality scale Shin and Shin 2006, mindful awareness scale Brown and Ryan 2003, and the study interest questionnaire Schiffel, Krapp, Wild and Windler in 1993 was given to participants, and the demographic details also collected with their consent. Participants were given a brief introduction about what the study means and also made aware of confidentiality. Collected data scored and coded in Excel sheet for doing percentage analysis and t-test. Result and discussion. The results of prevalence and t-test are discussed here. Screen time is an umbrella term that includes a variety of devices, computer, television, phone, and uses gaming, social communication. Among the 113 participants, 37 students spent below 3 hours on screen, 21 students spent 4 to 5 hours, and 55 students spent above 5 hours on screen for different purposes. It was found that the average time students spent on their screens is 5 hours per day. From figure 1, it can be seen that the screen time of girls is higher than boys. From demographic details, it was found that among the total participants number equal to 113, 53.09% of students like online classes, whereas 46.91% of students like direct face-to-face offline classes as their choice of preference. Sleep quality is defined as an individual's self-satisfaction with all aspects of the sleep experience. Sleep quality has four attributes: sleep efficiency, sleep latency, sleep duration, and wake after sleep onest. From figure 3, it can be seen that the prevalence of high sleep quality among students is 73.45% and 26.55% of students have poor quality sleep. Mindfulness is a receptive state of mind in which attention, informed by a sensitive awareness of what is occurring in the present, simply observes what is taking place. The concept of mindfulness is an ability to discern between the mind's activity and the total of the individual. Discernment is thus a disidentification from the activity of the mind. Considering the mindful attention, it can be seen that in figure 74.34% of students have the ability to mindfully attend to their studies, rather than the low percentage is 25.66% among high school students. Study interest is a powerful motivational process that energizes learning, guides academic and career trajectories, and is essential to academic success. From the figure 5 pie chart, it can be understood that half of the students are interested in studies and half of them are not much interested in academics. Evaluating study interest, it can be implied that the percentage has equal in students, which means 50% in study interest. This result indicates that 50.44% of students have interested and 49.56% of students have not interested in the academic level. Some studies state that high sleep quality can influence the students' academic performance and refreshment. And also mindfulness attention can improve the sleep quality that leads to the students' cognitive functions and behaviors such as memory, learning, thinking, and academic performance, etc. The previous research revealed that sleep quality and mindful attention have connected to study interest. To find out the significant difference between students who are spending more than 5 hours on screen and less than 5 hours on screen with their sleep quality, mindful attention and study interest t-tests were conducted in Microsoft Excel. As the p-values obtained shown in table 2 are above 0.05, the mean difference between high and low level time above and below 5 hours per day spent on screen by adolescents was found no significant difference in their sleep quality, mindful attention and study interest. Thus the first hypothesis, there will be a significant difference among high and low level screen time users on quality sleep, mindful attention and study interest were not accepted. There were t-tests done to check the significant difference among male and female students in their sleep quality, attention and study interest. From table 3, it can be seen that there is no gender difference in sleep quality, attention and study interest among participants. Thus, the second hypothesis, there will be a significant difference between male and female students on quality sleep, mindful attention and study interest was also not accepted. Conclusion. Prevalence of quality sleep was found at 73%. The prevalence of mindful attention among students was found at 74%, and the prevalence of study interest was found to equal levels of 50% and 50%. This study revealed that there is no gender difference or students do not differ in their sleep quality. mindful attention, and study interest based on the time they spent on gadgets. Even though the prevalence of sleep quality and mindful attention among students was found to be high, the reasons behind the lack of study interest among students need to be studied more disruptive ways. This study will help teachers and educational psychologists to understand how sleep quality, mindful attention, study interest, and screen time exist among students in the current hybrid learning environment and thereby can provide students with needed support in their academics. Thank you.